back, chippers. This is part 3 on making a box out of paper. I want to go through a couple of things and show you we want to work smarter, not harder, and we want to think outside the box. We've made 2 boxes. First box we made out of paper using basic origami. The second one we used cutting out and making flaps and tabs to make our box. Okay, so our second box that we made, we split it up into 3 pieces and we throw away the one piece with the X. Well, here's the question for you. That gave us our box with our different sides, right? Okay. Each side is 2.5 by 2.5. So I want you to think about this. If we take this and we go 2 1/2, 2 1/2, 2 1/2, and 2 1/2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our 4 sides. Let's add these up. 2 and 2 is 4. 1/2 and 1/2 equals 1. So that gives us 5. Same thing down here. Gives us 5. Okay. So now we add that up. 5, 10. Okay. So that's 10 inches. So that's equals 10 inches. Like that. Okay. Remember, our sheet of paper is 8.5 right here, 8.5 wide by 11 right up there, so it's 11. So 8.5 by 11. So if we're looking at our numbers here, I want you to think about this. Making out of paper is one thing, but if we're going to make it out of wood, we want to conserve as much material as possible to save money. So if that's 10 inches and our paper is 11 long, we don't need to cut our separate piece. So what we're going to do is, here's our 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, and I've got it laid out. There's our 11 inches. So we do our 3 inches, and then we make 1, 2, 3, 4 2.5 inch boxes, which leaves us a tab on either end. Okay, so if we take that and we cut that out, remember now we got to cut these tabs out. So we're going to cut the tabs out. So we cut all those out. So we put that aside. Now we're going to fold all our pieces. So we're going to take it, we're going to fold our flaps. Fold 1 flap, 2 flaps, and now we're going to fold these bottom pieces. We'll do those one at a time. And we have that. So now we're going to flip and do our creases. So we do 1, 2, 3. Okay, remember, last time we ended up having that extra side that we had to put on. Well, now that we did the numbers and we found that we can do the same thing with one sheet of paper, we've made our tabs on the ends and on the bottom. Now all I have to do is flip this around and put this together, and we have our box. All we need now is to put in the bottom. So we save materials by doing this, 1, and 2, we've made the actual structure stronger because we only have one area to glue, and we can glue it on 2 sides to put it together. And then we have our box. So remember, think outside the box and conserve materials so you can use the rest of the materials for something else for a future project. We'll see you in the shop.